Hello, good morning, children. Good morning. It's been a while. How are you doing? I hope you are good. And now it's COVID-19 lockdown at your side. I hope you're coping. You are enjoying it, right? Please do enjoy it while it lasts. Do you get it now? Do you get it now? I know it can be boring sometimes, right? But then we just have to stay at home and stay safe. Do you get it now? So, as you're at home, learning continues because we also have resumed for third time. Yes, but because of this COVID-19, we are all at home, right? So, and learning has started today. Do you get it now? So, I usually take you creative writing, and it's another period for creative writing. And what we're looking at today is a story by the same author. We're looking at stories by the same author. Do you get it? And the person we're looking at is Aesop. Yes, Aesop, but pronounced as Aesop. Do you get it now? Aesop was a Greek writer, a fabulist, and a storyteller. Do you get it now? He had written so many stories that we're going to be reading in this class. Do you get it? And some of his works include the city mouse and the country mouse. He wrote Belling the cat. He wrote The Lion and the Mouse. He wrote The Wolf in sheep's clothing. And don't forget, I told you that he was a fabulist. And when talking about a fabulist, the word fabulist is from the word fable. Do you get it now? So a fabulist is someone that writes fables. So you should know that Aesop was a fable writer. Do you get it now? And that's why the stories that I just mentioned, they are animal stories. Do you get it now? So let's watch together.
City Mouse, Country Mouse, and two more tales from Aesop. Pictures by John Wallner. City Mouse, Country Mouse. Once upon a time, a city mouse went to visit his cousin in the country. The country mouse was happy to see his cousin. The country mouse did not have fine food, but he was happy to share what he had with the city mouse. The city mouse turned up his nose at the country food, and he invited his cousin to have dinner with him in the city. No sooner said than done. The two mice set off for the city. At last they came to the home of the city mouse. It was very late at night. The city mouse led the country mouse right into a grand dining room. The leftovers of a fine feast were still on the table. Soon the two mice were eating jam and cake and all that was nice. Suddenly they heard growling and barking. All at once the door flew open, and in came two huge dogs. Both mice ran for their lives. The country mouse made up his mind to go back to the country that very night. What good is fine food if you can't enjoy it? It is much better to eat plain food in peace. The Lion and the Mouse. Once while a lion was sleeping, a little mouse ran up and down his back. Soon the lion woke up. He put his big paw on the mouse. He opened his big jaws to swallow him. The mouse begged the lion to let him go. He promised to help the lion someday. The lion laughed at the thought of a little mouse helping a great lion, but he lifted his paw and he let the mouse go. Not long after, the mouse saw the lion tied to a tree. The lion had been trapped by some hunters. The little mouse went up to the great lion and he gnawed right through the ropes. Soon the lion was free. "Wasn't I right?" said the little mouse to the lion. "Little friends can do great things." Belling the cat. Long ago, the mice had a meeting to talk about their enemy, the cat. What could they do about her? Some said this and some said that, but at last a young mouse got up and said he had an idea. The cat moves without making a sound, he said. That's why we are always in danger. And, he said, if we could hear her coming, it would be easy for us to run away. Now, my idea is this. We will tie a bell around the cat's neck. Then whenever she moves, we will hear her, and we can run away. The mice clapped and cheered until an old mouse got up and said, "That is all very well, but which one of you is going to put the bell on the cat?" The mice looked at one another in silence. And no one ever spoke again of belling the cat.
Yes, welcome back. From that video, you've seen where the statement, "who will bell the cat," actually originated from. Do you get it? Can you bell the cat? Who will bell the cat? Who will bell the cat? So those are stories from Aesop. We've read 3 stories from that video, and like I told you that Aesop was a fabulist, and that's why you see in that video that the characters, you know what characters are, people or animals that are in the story. That's why you discover that the characters we have in those stories, they are animals. Do you get it now? Animals. So what lessons have you learned from this video, from these stories? Yes, can I hear you? What lessons have you learned? Yes, can you mention 5 from the 3 videos? The city mouse and the country mouse, the lion and the mouse, and belling the cat. Yes, write them down, and submit, okay? So see you next class. Bye.